So Insta360 have just updated the Flow 2, so you've got a sort of a cheaper basic version for your everyday essential needs when it comes to using a phone gimbal. But what is the difference between the Flow 2 and the Flow 2 Pro? You might be weighing up the differences and whether or not you might utilize some of the features from the Pro. So in this video, I'm just going to explain what is the difference between these two gimbals. You might be thinking, what's this cool looking tripod on your desk before we start, Xander? Well, this is the sponsor of today's video, K&F Concept. More on them a little bit later. So there are a few differences. You'd expect that because one's more expensive, one's got Pro at the end of it, so it's going to have more Pro features. The first one to note is 360 degrees worth of panning. So if you want to use that and utilize it for the tracking, for instance, you can walk all the way around this infinitely. It's got 360 degrees, no limit to the rotation. With the Flow 2, there is a limitation to it. It doesn't rotate 360 degrees all the way around, so you can't utilize that tracking all the way around, but it does obviously track you left to right with a pan of 270 degrees to 300. So yeah, there's that difference. The other difference is this has something called free tilt mode. Now, it's for more advanced users. So if you're planning on using this gimbal for anything other than just vlogging, casual recording of the family, doing bits and bobs, TikToking or something like that, then you might want to choose a Pro. The free tilt mode is extremely good. Basically, what it allows you to do is extend the self stick, tilt that towards you a little bit, and then you can go over like that. It just allows you to be a bit more precise with your movements up and down, left and right. If you want to reach up higher or down low, get those really cool shots. Free tilt mode is a must, so you might want to think about that if you are using the gimbal for more pro purposes. Free tilt mode's a very good mode. The next one is it's got the indicator lights on the top of the gimbal motor here, the pan motor. You haven't got an indicator light on here for the tracking. So if you're utilizing the tracking, you're a bit further away, then the ring light does come in very useful for letting you know that you are being tracked. You haven't got that on the Flow 2, so again, another advanced feature. On the back of the Flow Pro, you've got a little selfie mirror that comes in handy if you're vlogging or you just want to get yourself in the right composition for getting your shots right. If you're using the main cameras on the front, that does come in very handy. You wouldn't think it would, but it actually really does come in very handy when you're using this on a daily basis. Let me tell you all about K&F Concept and one of their amazing tripods. So as mentioned, this video is sponsored by K&F. They make some of the best photography and videography gear that I've come across at a really reasonable price. Available on Amazon. I'll link this tripod in particular down below if you want to go and check K&F Concept out. I wish I'd come across something like this when I was just starting out, because this thing for £45 here in the UK is absolutely exceptional. It comes in with a 64-inch height or 163 centimeters. That for me would have been perfect starting out because I'm 188 and I struggled to find a tripod high enough to film sort of talking headshots. So this would have been brilliant. It's 1.15 kilograms, which is very light and portable. Folds up, as you can see. Comes with a little handy carry case, which is really nice. And it also has an 8-kilogram payload, which can hold, you know, pretty much any camera out there. This setup, the ZVE1 with a monitor, a V-mount battery and all the mounts and stuff, is about 3 kilograms. So this is perfect for that setup for me. It's got a monopod mode, so you can take one of these legs off and take the center column out to actually make a monopod, which is brilliant for photography. We do a lot of air shows over here for photography, and that is something I'm going to be utilizing. And it's got an underslung mode as well, so for more creative photography, if you want to get down low to the road, take some cool photos, you can do that as well as an overhead mode where you can extend this out and put it out, and you want to do like a top-down shot on some products, you can do that as well with this. So everything you need pretty much is in this tripod. Fantastic build quality for the weight, CNC machined elements all around this, and yeah, I'm gutted I've only just come across these from K&F Concept. They're really fantastic. For £45, it's exceptional quality. I believe there's a 6% redeemable discount code on Amazon currently as of filming this video, so if you want to grab one, get over there quick. Check the link in the description down below. Thanks to K&F for sponsoring this portion of the video. There's a slight design change. This has a solid back here. You've got a nice sort of transparent, cool design on this and on the motors inside, so you can see what's going on inside of the thing. So there's a slight design difference there. The Flow 2 Pro features Apple Dock Kit connected by NFC. The Flow 2 does have NFC, so you can connect it to your phone easily and seamlessly, but Apple Dock Kit allows you to use Apple apps like the native camera app or the Final Cut app, for instance, or any app basically on the Apple Store, over 200 worth of apps, and you can utilize the tracking directly from the phone through Apple Dock Kit. It utilizes the tracking, it's connected directly to the gimbal, so you're not using the tracker on here, or you're not using the Insta360's app, you're using the Apple Dock Kit version of the tracking, which allows you to use it with pretty much any application you can think of. The Flow 2 does have NFC, like I mentioned. It does have the tracker on the front if you buy the version with the tracker, and it is obviously compatible with Insta360's app, so you do get some really advanced tracking features. But if you want the Apple Dock Kit, it's only on the Pro. Other than that, pretty similar. Battery life is similar. The tripod is exactly the same, very wide, sturdy, made of metal. The weight feels very similar, and it's compatible obviously with the tracker fill light. It works essentially the same, it folds up the same, it's quite compact as well, charges by USB-C, it's got reverse charging for your phone if you need to top up your phone with battery. So a lot of the things are similar, but the Pro does have some more Pro features like I've mentioned. This is still a great option for a beginner. If you're just looking for your first gimbal, this would be the best one, and personally it's my favourite one on the market at the moment. It's seamless, easy to use, works really well, it's just a good product. The Flow, if you're using it for any more than just daily recording video and stuff with the family or vlogging, then yeah, this is a good option as well. So those are the main differences between the two gimbals. I hope it helped you make some kind of decision. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you do subscribe, press the bell so you don't miss any future uploads. I'll be covering more on Insta360 products very, very soon. If you like these kind of videos, make sure you check out this one over there, and I've put a little playlist together there for you. If you click that link, I'll see you over there. And thanks to K&F Concept for sponsoring this video. Really great products. I'll link in the description down below. Go and check them out. See you soon. Thanks guys. Bye.